I've been pleading with people for so long to help fix whatever someone did to Cody's feelings, that it's like there's somebody just treating him like a toy, like they're just doing it for the hell of it, or they think they can get away with it. Last night, I was able to talk to somebody that I heard in my ear who claims to be the one who was actually doing it to him, caused him to feel feelings that I don't care feelings. And so I'm telling him he has the opportunity to fix it. You know, fix Cody's face and body, fix all the problems that they did, all the things that they've hurt him with. Someone even hurt his they hurt him really bad. And it's like they can just say words to him and make him be hurt, using him like, I don't know, it's so sadistic, I can't even fathom. I mean, I can relate because there's people doing that to me, but I don't get hurt like Cody does. But I do have people affecting me. We're desperate for them to not be able to. We don't want to live this way. I don't know who gave people the ability to affect us this way. Just because they have the ability to doesn't mean we have to agree to it. It doesn't mean we have to live this way. It definitely doesn't mean they get to be mean to us or torture us. And the way some people are treating Cody is so horrific. Like they just set him up to seem like he's a terrible person by torturing him all day. Literally changing how he feels to be outraged. Even forcing him to have to be mean when he doesn't want to be mean. Of course, he's one of the nicest people you would ever meet. And sometimes they just hurt him so badly just to try to get him to say something mean to me. And he usually doesn't give into it. He just ignores it. And he'll intentionally be nice to me while someone is torturing him, actually hurting his body, or even like make it feel like his head is cracking open when I'm trying to talk to him. He's being hurt so bad, it's like he's in a living hell. Someone took his hearing where he can't even hear the outside world. And someone even affects his vision to where whenever he tries to look at me, all he sees is black. And they tell him he doesn't deserve to see me. And they tell him he doesn't deserve to see me. Try to humiliate him or make him feel like he's not worthy of communicating with me. It's so disgusting. If you can imagine trying to look at your girlfriend and someone makes your vision go black and then tells you that you don't deserve to see her, how infuriating that would be. It's impossible to describe how bad it is. Or when I try to talk to him, they hurt him. They even force him to have hate feelings towards me. And he's tried explaining it to me to make it stop. And he's told me how he feels. And he doesn't know why. We didn't know it was people actually doing it I mean, I had an idea that it was, but I didn't know who or how to stop it. So anyways, I'm trying to make videos about it. I think this is a way I can stop it. Because it's not stopping. They just do it all day, every day. And now it's to the point where people are talking about punishing him for not being able to talk to me, which is so disgusting. He's actually been kept from for so long, and he's still stuck by my side through all of this while people torture him and talk shit to him all day. And what's even worse is he doesn't have a voice to talk back to them. So it's like he's just being bullied, like people are standing over him, bullying him, and he can't even talk back to them or stand up for himself. Talk about disturbing. And he's suffered through it this whole time. And we need help. I've heard this idea that, you know, some visitors are being tortured that way too. And so that could be why it's happening to Cody. So the visitors need help too. And just because one or two people are doing this to Cody doesn't mean that everyone is bad, or, you know, that the other people are doing it. Every single person is a totally different person. It's not like there's some group of people who got together. They don't know each other. They don't work together. They're just all separate individuals. So if you know a way to help the visitors, they are victims too. They need help just as bad as Cody does, just as bad as I do. A lot of them don't have a voice either. A lot of them don't have a phone. Some of them have been set up in prison. A lot of them are homeless, no job, or are being kept from having money. Someone's been doing that to me, keeping me from having money by just telling people I don't want money, or even have hacked my phone so that when people try to donate money to me, it wasn't making it to me. But I think by talking about it, I'll be able to get it to change. Because I never said I want to live without money. I actually ask for donations all the time on social media, or investments in me some sort of way. Like I do writing on Patreon, so if I can get investors to invest in my writing, that could help. Because it seems like someone is hurting Cody for helping me. Like someone's trying to keep Cody from being my husband, my boyfriend. They're literally trying to rip him out of my life, keep him from being able to talk to me, helping me, living with me. We've been together for 12 years. We were a couple long before this came along. And people took it upon themselves to try to destroy our relationship. And now I hear some people say they decided we don't get to be together or some shit. It's so infuriating. Cody's stuck by my side through all of this. He hasn't been taking it out on me. He knows that I would never be hurtful to him. There's people that have spent all day plotting ways to destroy what he thinks about me. keeping us from being able to talk. And then they tell Cody all kinds of lies about me. They even tell him, like, Belinda doesn't care about you, or the kind of ways that she thinks about you is hurtful. It's just horrible shit. And he knows it's not true, but somehow they still make him feel that way. So I guess first we just need to get the people not able to talk to him. Fix his face and his body. His jaw's messed up. His cheeks. I think his tongue is. His throat. His back. And then there's some sort of heaviness that somebody's been doing to him. I think it's this current. It's like this electricity that's in the air. I'm not affected by it. But I heard that Cody has been being hurt by it. Like someone just able to say it to him. They're just able to say, there's a heaviness on you, or you're heavy now. I'm not sure how they do it. But somehow make it feel like he's carrying hundreds of pounds on his body. Make his body hurt while he's sleeping, while he's working. Make something hard to pick up. Because somebody's done it to me too. Or like when I'm walking, make me trip. I'm not sure how people are able to just do those sort of things with words, but it's real. It's scary. I've just been really grateful, thankful that I haven't been really hurt that bad. But Cody has been. And I can't even deal with going through another day like this, knowing that he's being hurt. I think other visitors are being hurt too. They need to be protected just as much. So I think it's something called a current. If you know how to stop it, please stop it. But it's really scary.